Hi, press starters. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Can I get a yes? Hi. Let me greet everyone who's messaging now, commenting. Hi, May. Hi, Noel. Hi, Coach M. Hi to Mabel. Please tag your friends, okay, and your classmates and your colleagues. Connie, hello to you. Jansen, thank you. Shai, thank you. Doors and Nopia, good afternoon. Armin Arañas. Hi, Roxana. Welcome back. How are you? Hi to Miss Gina. Thank you for watching again. Uh, Rehimabel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hi to Dennis. Welcome back. Joyce Ann. Hi to Ma'am Amy. Hi to Doors, Mary Joy, Arlene. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Amara. Yes, greetings from Pakistan. Yeah, it's been a while. Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Coach Elaine. To those who are joining for the first time, again, feel free to tag your friends. Feel free to share this to your network, and we'll have another hour of learning. And this is a new topic that I'll be discussing. It's the first time that I'm actually doing this for Press Start. It's all about problem solving and decision making skills. So this afternoon we'll be learning some strategies, we'll learn tips on how we can improve our skills in terms of finding solutions to our problems or challenges and how to make sound decisions. Okay, so if you have comments, like if you have insights as well, I'll appreciate that. Okay, so let's continue now. Welcome everyone. um Again, my name is Coach Elaine, one of the founders of Press Start Studio. I've been doing training for, yeah, over 12 years now, and I'm running several programs. For instance, this 1 month English proficiency training, will be running this on October 2, 2021. Okay, so one entire month with 8 live interactive sessions. So please stay tuned for further announcements until the end of the session. Also, aside from this workshop, we do have a lot of programs available for you, ranging from soft skills, essential skills, to technical skills. And we can also conduct an exclusive session for your company. Okay, so for exclusive sessions, we do it via Zoom so that we can interact, so that we can talk. You can turn on your audio, you can turn on your video there. So we have available schedule coming up. So please check our events page, okay, to know more about it. Okay. Also, thank you to those who purchased. I appreciate that. Pressing on, and now it's available also via Lazada. So my second book is still available. So add to cart. Now, yeah, please comment again. Where are you joining from, especially for the first timers, so I can give you a proper shout out. Those who are watching this recorded, feel free to comment as well. I'm uploading the videos via YouTube as well. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you've missed recorded sessions in the past, okay, you can view them through our YouTube page. So that's one of the good news. I'm one of the many good news I'm sharing this afternoon at Press Start Studio PH. Okay, all of the past sessions are there. Now, to those who are asking about your creative writing e-certificates, because there are a lot of you who registered, so we only have 100 packs limit to our e-certificates. That's why probably some had difficulties accessing yours. So don't worry. So we're extending up until tomorrow. You can message Architect Ralph Ruiz on his Facebook page so he can assist you on how to claim your creative writing e-certificate. However, yeah, moving forward, this one included for your e-certificate, it will now be optional. So what do we mean by that? Okay, so while our webinars are still 100% absolutely free of charge, no, we won't be charging you to register here. If you would really need your e-certification, there is a small processing fee. So why is that? Because we've already reached our limit with the free e-certifications. And of course, we wanted to accommodate those who really watched, those who really participated in our workshops, and provide your needed e-certificate. So there will be a slight change in our process. So you would need to pay a processing fee now. But the good news is you can now watch our previous workshops and request for an e-certificate. You just need to answer your learning so that we're sure that you're really participating or you're really attended in that workshop. And we'll also include an e-book of Press Start in that small fee, small processing fee for the e-certificate. Also, we were receiving inquiries because they're not getting their e-certificates, or they're just watching it recorded and they're not able to get e-certs as well. And also we received reports that there are those who are not participating or did not attend but getting their e-certificate. So we wanted to be fair to everybody. I hope that clarifies the change in the process. So we wanted to be fair, especially to you who really devoted your time, who spared us your precious time. So as a form of appreciation as well. So for fairness to everyone. Okay, so that's it for the e-certificate. I'll discuss that further before the end of the session. Okay, so anyway, let's solve some of these questions, some of these riddles before we continue. Okay, please type your answers. Okay, if you know, this is the first one. What appears once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? Never in 1,000 years. Yes po. Thank you, Ma'am Melinda. Yeah, so while waiting for your answers, so that's the reason why. So we wanted to accommodate, of course, those who are really joining and watching our workshops. And of course, those who are not able to make it on time and watching it recorded. So we can also provide e-certs as well. Okay? Yay! Yes, that's fast. Letter M. Very good. Letter M. Never in 1,000 years. Hi! Hi, Miss Ning. Thank you for watching. Okay, answer is letter M. Next question. Maria's father has 5 children. Okay, that should be has. Okay, Maria's father has 5 children. Lala, Lele, Lily, Lolo, and blank. What is the 5th child's name? Again, Maria's father has 5 children. Lala, Lele, Lily, Lolo, and blank. What is the 5th child's name? Lulu. Try again, Michael. Try again, Coach M. What is the 5th child's name? Okay, go, Dana. Dana is correct. So the 5th child is Maria. Because that's Maria's father. So Maria is the 5th child. Okay, next one. There are 12 months in a year. How many months have 28 days? Again, there are 12 months in a year. How many months have 28 days? Go, answer. Okay, so think, how many months have 28 days? Let's solve. Among the 12 months in a year, let me repeat. Among the 12 months in a year, how many months have 28 days. Yes, very good, princess. All months, right? All months have 28 days. Yeah, not just one, not just February, but all months have 28 days. Nice. Okay, since Halloween is drawing near, what room is missing in the ghost's house? Okay. What room is missing in the ghost's house? What was left out of the ghost house? What can't you find in the ghost house? Answer, answer, answer. Yeah, tag your friends as well. Okay, so we'll be giving out some free slots before we end the session. Okay, so you'll get to experience or exclusive paid session. So that's different experience as well. So if you like our Facebook Live webinars, I tell you you'll love our Zoom sessions because that's more immersive experience. Okay, it's a more advanced program. Okay, now we have, yes, princess. Princess got it right. The answer is the living room. So yeah, you can't find a living room in the ghost house. And here, this went viral actually. What is the car's parking spot number? What do you think is the car's parking spot number? So look at the figure and identify what is the number of this parking spot. Okay, type your answers. You can guess, like if you're not sure. Feel free to type and feel free to guess your answers. Yes, we got it right. That's quick. Answer is 87. Very good. Rico. Is that correct? Also, Mabel. Yeah, that's correct because that's the inverted angle. It's the other side, so it's facing the other side. So 86, 87, 88, and so on and so forth. Okay, very good, everyone. Thank you very much for participating. Okay. Now, my question is, do you like solving problems and making decisions? So earlier we solved problems, but I know like on a daily basis, every day we're facing different kinds of problems. We're also faced with different situations wherein we need to make decisions. So my question, do you like it? Do you like doing it? So A, yes, absolutely. Yeah, you love it, love it, love it. Or yes, sometimes. Yes, sometimes. Or C, I don't like it, but it's okay. Like it's bearable for you. Or letter D, nope, I dread them. Like every time, let's say at work, you're asked to solve a problem, you're asked to find a solution. Let's say there's a customer complaint, okay, or the machine is malfunctioning, or sales are down. Okay, so or there are positive cases, for example, in the company. Yeah, so uh, it's causing worry or it's hampering your operation. So do you like being part of that? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. It's vital. I would have to agree. Regardless of our industry, whether you're in manufacturing, you're in education, you're in media, you're in the government, every role at some point would require you to solve challenges. So in an ideal world, ladies and gentlemen, press starters, okay, so everything's at peace, everything is going well, smoothly according to our policies and procedures. However, it's no ideal world. At some point, challenges happen, okay? So instead of just saying, I have a problem, okay, sometimes we just need to reword that. Okay, I remember my previous boss before. Whenever I say, sir, we have a problem. No, 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 change that. So he doesn't like the word problem. He would want us to use challenge. I have a challenge. Okay, and that makes it more positive, I would say. Okay, to use challenge or an opportunity. Okay, to revise our procedure, an opportunity to learn from what did not work in the past. Okay, next one. Usually, when faced with a problem or a challenge, your reaction is to A, ignore. Okay, like you won't do anything. Okay, pretend it's not existing. Okay, B, you freeze. Does this happen to you? Like when there is a problem, yeah, you just get stuck. Okay, um, you can't get productive anymore. You just freeze. Or C, escape. Okay, you divert your attention to other things or run away from it, like hide from it. Okay, you don't like to confront it. Or D, solve. Okay, are you the one who tends to, yeah, face it, face the challenges? Yeah, I saw an answer earlier. It depends. Yeah, usually it depends on the type of problem. Usually it depends on the type of situation. But usually, okay, we can assess ourselves. What is our common reaction when there's a problem? So I love it. Like most of the answers, hold on, yeah. Most of the answers said, yeah, solve it, face it. But of course, there are things that are better off leaving them on their own. Like maybe it's not really a problem or it's not really something that's within our influence, within our control. Okay, or it's the type of problem that it's just really an inconvenience and not really a problem and can easily be ignored. So there's the saying, right? You know, choose your battles as well. Choose the problems that's really worth focusing your time and energy, because problem solving also takes time. It takes energy, it takes effort, sometimes even money, right? Your resources, your precious resources. So very important that we identify also the kinds of problems that we are paying our attention to. Do you agree with that? Like not everything, not everything needs our precious time and energy. Yeah, there are actually some problems that go away when you ignore it. For example, uh, maybe it's a it's a zit. I can't think of an example. Like it's a pimple that's bothering you. So instead of just of pricking it at home, you just let it be, okay, and avoid touching your face. Eventually, it will go away. So there are those kinds of problems. But there are those kinds of problems like if you don't fix your leaking roof, okay, and it's rainy season, what will happen? It's going to flood your space. It's going to be difficult. It's going to ruin your equipment. And that happened to us. Like last year, our roof is leaking. So it became a nuisance to the point that, yeah, there was a webinar that I'm conducting. Then suddenly it rained hard and, yeah, our space got flooded. So it's not something you can easily ignore. Okay, it's not something that you just let it pass because it would eventually become annoying and it's going to be costly also in the long run. Okay. Okay, next question. Okay, it's fill in the blanks. When I need to make a decision, the first thing I do is fill in the blanks. What do you do? Okay, probably for some, pray. Okay, ask God's help. And yeah, that works. That works. Really. Or sometimes there's what we call that gut instinct. Okay, if let's say you're planning to apply for that job, okay, is this the right job for me? Is this the right career for me? You pray, and you trust your guts, you trust your instincts. And even in proposing in marriage, right? Or when you decide to take a course in college, when you are faced with those kinds of decisions, what do you do? First thing, okay, brainstorm. Okay, that's for Imes, Connie. Gather data. I like this one. Okay, first get as much information as we can. For example, you're choosing which college course to get. It's not just okay because that's what's available, but also compare and contrast. Okay, what would be the advantages, disadvantages, and all that on choosing the job as well. So not just because it's where our friends are are working in, but because we also believe in the values of the organization. Okay, root cause of the problem. Okay, pray and make a plan. That's for Rico. So that's important. We pray, we make a plan, and do something about it. Okay, pray, make a plan, and execute the plan. Okay, Vicky, yes, I agree with this one. Um, that's one of my tips actually later on. It's to identify the pros and cons. I usually make a list. Okay, whether let's say it's resigning in a job or uh, starting something or coming up with the next program that I want to run, or whether or not I'll take this course. Okay, or whether or not I'll buy that bag, for example, to buy that new appliance or equipment. So we list down the advantages and disadvantages. Think and evaluate. Yep, assess. First, fully understand the situation or case. That's true. Okay, we need to assess it as like a 360-degree assessment of the situation. Okay, especially if it involves like our relationships. Okay, for example, you got scolded at work. Okay, it's the first time that happened. Okay, and you got upset. So it's important that we think first before just submit our resignation letter right away, right? Especially when we're emotional or when you're hungry, for example. Like if you're hungry, what I would recommend, suspend making a decision first. Okay. Uh, this has led to a lot of like fights and even breakups because people are making decisions when they're hungry and when they're angry. So first, assess the situation. Yeah. Are you with me there? Okay. Assess the situation first. Like um you might make decisions that you regret because you're angry or you're hungry or you're hangry at the same time. Balance the situation, think of the negative and positive, and of course if the negative outweighs the positive or it's becoming toxic, okay, it's all negativity, so I think it's a no-brainer, right? Like it's being toxic now for our mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health, right? So it's really about time to uh, take a deep breath, think about it thoroughly, and pray about it, make a plan, okay, and execute it. Yeah, do not depend on emotions. Although yes, emotions can help, okay, especially if the emotions are really negative every single day, every single hour, right? It's triggered by a person or a situation. So there must be something in that situation that causes the negativity. So it's important what's triggering, okay, more than the emotions itself, what's triggering that negative emotion or that positive emotion. Also, if you're really happy about something, you might approve things or you might make decisions that you wouldn't have have made right if you're too ecstatic, you are too hyper at a particular moment. So yeah, it's important again to think, pray, make a list. Yeah, keep calm. I love this one. Yeah, to calm down first and then decide. Okay. Now, my question is, why do we need to develop problem solving and decision making skills? So feel free to type in the comment section. Also, for those who are watching this recorded. Well, for me, um, it can help us in our personal and professional development. Do you agree with that? With our personal decisions, okay, it can help advance or even hasten our our growth. It can nurture our relationships. The better our skills are in terms of problem solving and decision making, it makes lives easier, right? It makes life more convenient the more um, equipped we are in solving the problems of every day, and the more confident that we are in making decisions. Okay, it could help us with our career, could help us with our business, it could help us improve our services, it can help us take our products to the next level. Michael said problem solving skills allow you to find candidates who are cognitively equipped to handle anything the job throws at them. Okay, whether it's small or big concern. So people who have good problem solving and decision making skills can um, be an asset, I would say, to any organization or team. Grace, yes po, para maiwasan ang difficulties or possibilities of having a problem or lumaki pa ang problema. Yes po, that's true. That we can already address the problem early on, like at its early stage, so that it will not blow out of our proportions, right? Baka yung problem lang pala, it's a small error in the system. Tapos kung hindi pa na-address while it's small, it might blow out of proportion. It might cause people to lose jobs. It might cause termination of contracts. All those things. Yes, even for personal relationships, right? For husband and wife, for parents and children, okay, for teachers and students. Yan, mai-improve yung ating relationships, even for friends, right? Okay. It can help make it more, I would say, smooth when we don't have to fight over things na not really worth our time and energy. Yep. So at the end of the day, this is what we want, to have solutions to our problems. So whenever we solve problems, we're looking actually for alternatives. So we have here choices. Let's say choice A, choice B, choice C. Okay, company A, company B, company C. Supplier A, supplier B, supplier C. So what do I choose? Okay, to solve my problem. Okay, so coming up with a solution, which is actually the best possible alternative to solve a problem. Okay, this is the best one among the choices that you have. So that's when gathering data, gathering information plays a vital role. So we don't just stop in identifying the problem, because sometimes that's the case, right? Guilty as charged. So sometimes we identify the problem and then we come up with a conclusion right away. So here's the problem. Oh, okay, like I'm going to lose my job. Well, that's our conclusion right away. Or okay, this is the problem. Oh, okay, I will break up with this person. Okay, I don't want to be in a relationship with this person anymore. Okay. Without gathering data and without verifying first whether the information you've received is true or not. So not everything that we see online is factual. Not everything being reported is correct. Okay, so it's important to use critical thinking as well when it comes to problem solving and decision making. Can I get a yes? Okay, especially now there are so many fake news, right? So that's one of my I would say self-care tips. Okay, really unfollow toxic pages. Especially during the start of this pandemic, so many fake news coming up about the disease and all that, and it's causing a lot of unnecessary dread and alarm and worry among people without verifying the things reported online. Yes, yes, yes. So make sure to verify first and not to jump into conclusion or make a decision right away because of unverified information. Yes, 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 yes. And it's something that we learn through experience as well. Okay, how to filter information, how to filter news, how to filter the data that we're gathering. So, how do we do that? How then do we improve these skills? How then do we sharpen these skills in coming up with better, more sound decisions or in coming up with solutions to our concerns? Now, we may learn a thing or two in the scientific method. So, we've been taught as early as our elementary days. I remember this one. We have this thick workbook during science experiments. Okay, like science is not my is not in my strength zone actually, but yeah, I enjoy the experiment sessions. So science teachers who are watching now, please feel free to help me out on this. So commonly there are several steps actually and several variations on this one. So this is the scientific method. First, you identify the problem. Okay? You observe, make observations. And then you do background research. So it's possible that it's experienced already by another person or another person already studied about it. Or there may be reports already about that concern, or there may be policies already in place, right, about the problem. And then we form a hypothesis. Okay, so it's not simply a guess, it's an educated guess. Okay, provided that you've already done your research. Okay, you considered facts. Okay, hold on, my camera is bright. Okay, you've already done your research. Okay, so that you can create an educational guess, a wise hypothesis, and then you test it out. Okay, if I try this supplier, for example, or if I try this provider, or if I try this solution, okay, or if I try outsourcing the service, for example, would it work? Okay, and after that, we analyze the data. Okay, we check the statistics. Okay, we see what works and what did not work, and sometimes that's the thing that's missing. So let's say we already did experiments, we did trial and error, we tried this solution. Okay, but then we weren't able to document it. Okay, so that's one of my tips. Make sure to document it. Okay, put it on paper. Put it in the written form. Like, come up with policies on it. Come up with memos on it if it's in your organization. Or if it's in your personal, um, it's a personal concern, for example, write a journal. Okay. Hello to the writers here. Okay. Would you agree with me? Okay. When you are analyzing what happened, what transpired during the day, you want to be in tune with your emotions. Why did you get upset? Why did you get angry? Why did you say those words? Write it down. Okay. It's a way to not only relieve your stress, but in the future, you can go back to it and identify, okay, this is what happened. So, if the result is something negative based on that experience or based on the solution, for example, that you did, then you can come up with better ones in the future. That's um, preceding the conclusion, or it's not concluding right away without properly identifying the problem and what caused the problem. Okay, because without really identifying the root cause, what happens? Okay, the problem may just repeat and repeat and repeat. Whether it's, let's say, a health problem. Okay, um if we're just going to um address, let's say, the symptoms without identifying first what caused the symptoms. Okay, it's difficult also to prescribe what medicine. Yes, experiments. That's the way to go, right, Coach M? Okay. Yeah, because Coach M, you're a biology major, right? Yeah, that's how we learn things. Okay, when we give it a try. And that's the thing. We'll never know unless we give it a try. We'll forever wonder why, we'll forever wonder how, what could have been, what will be if we don't try it. Okay. Next one. Actually, we've discussed this earlier. It's coming up with advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so, okay, easy peasy. Create a list. Okay. Divide your sheet of paper into two. On the left side, write the pros, your advantages. On the right side, write the cons, the disadvantages. List down. So let's say, okay, whether or not you'll resign from your job, what are the pros? Okay, so maybe you've got an offer in another company with higher salary. Okay, but what's the cons? Okay, so it's not a work from home setup, so you need to travel to go to work. So are you willing to sacrifice the the let's say the comforts of working from home, okay, and then travel to work for the higher salary? So it's really a matter of sitting down, taking a deep breath, writing things down to gain focus, gain clarity. Okay, I couldn't say which is right or wrong for you. Okay, like what's the best decision for you, because at the end of the day, we're still the best person to decide for ourselves, not our parents, not our children, not our boss, not even our spouses, not even our boyfriends or girlfriends, not even our best friends, because they don't know what you're going through. They don't know the difficulties you're facing every day. They don't know what are your dreams, right? What are your goals for yourself? So at the end of the day, okay, we're still the best person to make the final say. Okay, we're still the one who's going to make that final choice, whether we're going to do it or not. Can I get a yes? Okay. So yeah, we can blame others, yeah. But are they the ones who made that decision for us? Okay. So what's the point of blaming? Okay. So that's where the power lies. When we um take in charge, we become accountable for the decisions that we make. That's where the power lies. Okay. When instead of saying, okay, I have to do this, I have to attend to this meeting, I have to watch Elaine talk for 1 hour. Nope. Okay. We choose to do it. And that's where the power lies. Yes. Okay. Next one, if you want to identify the root cause of the problem, what I would recommend is the fishbone diagram. Are you using this one? Let me know. Okay. The fishbone diagram, the Ishikawa diagram. So why is it called a fishbone? Well, it looks like a fishbone. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay. Write down the problem or the effect. Okay, so let's see, the problem is the high employee turnover. So there are a lot of resignations, for example. So identify the cause. Why? So lack of resources, okay, or is it um a lot of work? Yeah, is it about the benefits? What is it? Or let's say the problem is too many customer complaints. So identify the cause. Is it because of the product? Okay, defective products. Is it because of the lead transaction? Okay, is it because of unfulfilled commitments? Okay, or what's the problem? It's a financial problem. So what's the cause? Is it because of unnecessary spending? Okay, so we identify through um, the root causes. Okay, so that we can address them. Okay, so the knowledge of these causes can help us address them and avoid the problem from taking place in the first place. Okay, let me go through with this one. This is lovely. And if you find it difficult to decide, get a help with the ones you think who can help. That's right. Okay, you trust people credible. Okay, that for who's really after your growth and not to pull you down. So we ask help. Okay, but of course, yeah, at the end of it, we ask for help. We find discernment. We pray about it, and then decide for ourselves. Okay. So sorry for my camera. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Next tip that I'd like to share with you is the Six Thinking Hats by Edward de Bono. Okay. Um God bless his soul. Edward de Bono is the Six Thinking Hats guy. So he came up with the Six Thinking Hats. Have you heard about him? Edward de Bono. Okay. So this is effective when you're making decisions individually and as a team. Okay, so let's say you're brainstorming about a problem. Okay, you're brainstorming on launching a new product, for example, because it's a new solution that you think would benefit your clients. Okay, so to streamline, okay, to have focus on your thinking, okay, and in your brainstorming, you can put imaginary hats. Okay, so first one is the white hat. Okay, and when you're wearing that white hat, you're going to focus only on the data, on the facts, on the information known, on the figures, on hard, tangible stuff. Okay. Next one, you can wear your black hat, and this time you think about the difficulties. Okay, if we launch this one, this could be a hazard. Okay, or if we come up with this product, this might offend some people or whatever. Potential problems or why something may not work. Okay, third one, you can wear your blue hat and come up with ideas on how you can manage the process, what are the next steps that you can do, and your action plans. Okay, next, after thinking about it, you can wear your red hat, and this time you focus on your feelings. Okay, because it just feels right. I'll take that course because it feels right, or I'll take this solution, I'll use this one, or I'll choose this company because it just feels right. Okay, after that, you put on your yellow hat. Okay, and this time you become optimistic about it. So you focus on the values, you focus on the benefits, you focus on the reasons why something would work. So imagine earlier you're using your black hat, and this time it's your, let's say, alter ego. So you're becoming your own critic. Okay, so you identify um reasons why it may not work, but then wear your yellow hat as well to identify why it will work. And lastly, you can wear your green hat. And this time, you just get creative. Okay? Get crazy about the ideas, get wild. And yeah, some of the best ideas come from the wild ones. Okay, who would have thought that, one day we'll do this online? Okay, we'll be doing Facebook Live, we'll be using Facebook to run a webinar. No, right? When I used Facebook before, it's just to, message friends, connect with family. Okay, but it never occurred to me that one day I'll be using Facebook to run a webinar. Okay, and it started because, yeah, people got creative about it. So the white hat, the black hat, the blue hat, the red hat, the yellow hat, the green hat. Um, why does it help? Okay, because we're able to streamline our thoughts. So does it happen to you, press starters? Like you're in a meeting, okay, and then one person gives it one idea, another idea, one person negated, one person gave facts, one person get creative, and you're not able to come up with decision after that. Okay, because you're not able to streamline the thoughts. Okay, or everyone's just wearing the black hat and just negating the idea, which just focus on what may not work, what's negative about it, without them thinking of the reasons why it may actually work. So it's all about, yeah, being balanced about it, being creative about it as well, and considering the different factors that may affect your solution or may affect your decision. For Kyra, every marketing meeting has so many designs, like a lot of ideas, okay, but you don't know where it's going, like anymore, what's happening, and then at the end of it, okay, let's just meet again. So that's frustrating, right? Okay, so yeah, we tried this before it actually worked. Like, let's say, okay, guys, let's put on the white hat, just data, just pure data. Yeah, let's get technical about it. Okay, and the next one, okay, let's get creative about it. And then, okay, when we get the bigger picture, it becomes a holistic approach in addressing the problem. And it's just not one area that we considered. Okay, I hope this helps in your next meeting. Okay. Next one, I'd like to share with you the power of yet. Okay, when improving our decision making skills, our problem solving skills. Okay, the power of yet. Okay, instead of just thinking, I can't do this yet, I'm not good at this yet, I don't understand this yet, it doesn't work yet, this doesn't make sense yet. See? Okay, we don't just get stuck at not being able to do something or not being able to address something right away. It means that we are on a pursuit of getting better. Like we don't get it right the first time. How many failed light bulbs, right? Before actually that one bulb worked. Or did you know? Trivia. The post it, the one we're using, the sticky notes. Okay. Initially, it's meant to be an like a strong adhesive. So they're creating with a strong, I have props here. Yeah, it's meant to be a strong adhesive. But then we know post-it, it's not strong. It's meant to, yeah, just put it on your laptop or in your notes. Okay. So they thought it was a failure. Okay, because they're coming up with um something with strong adhesive. Up until it was used for another purpose, and thus give birth to what we know as the post-it now. So initially, it was a failed attempt to come up with something strong, but it has even bigger purpose and has contributed to productivity and creativity up until today. So it's not because something is not working yet at the moment. It doesn't mean that it's not gonna work forever. So it's a matter of trial and error, of constantly improving. Yeah, the Kaizen mindset, Kaizen, okay, the Japanese concept of continuous improvement so that we could get better one day at a time, one problem, one challenge at a time. Um, it's not perfection that we're aiming when we solve that problem, okay, but it's progress that's inspiring. It's progress that propels us to even get better the second time around, the third time around, and to learn also if something did not work, okay, what did not work and how we can make it better. Okay. And that's how we nurture actually growth mindset. Hashtag growth mindset. Can we type that one? Hashtag growth mindset. Okay. And I think that's very important when it comes to problem solving and decision making. Okay. Because sometimes if we come up with a solution and it doesn't work, we might get scared of proposing something again, proposing another solution because of, yeah, probably fear of being rejected, fear of being blamed, fear of losing resources, fear of um, being criticized. But I take comfort, comfort in this growth mindset. You can read more about this, especially with the concept of grit, 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 having growth mindset. That failure is temporary, okay? Failure is an opportunity to grow. And it doesn't mean when we failed at something, when we failed at an experiment, or we failed at a solution that we came up with, it's it's the experiment that failed. It's not us. I mean, it's not us who's a failure. It's the project that failed. So not to label ourselves as the failure, but it's a project, it's a solution that failed. So failure is an opportunity to grow, to um, make ourselves better. I love the analogy that similarly to what tuition fee, right? In school, we pay tuition fee. When attending workshops, we pay for registration fee. It's putting tuition, yeah. It's paying tuition, okay, so that we can learn. Okay. So failures, like experiences, are great teachers as well. Okay. It's also about thinking that we can learn a certain skill. It's not only about our talent, an inborn talent, an inborn like it's a magic. It happens like magic. No, it's about learning skills, getting better at it, with effort and with perseverance, with determination and with discipline. Okay, it's also about trying new things. Okay, I know sometimes new things can be scary, but personally, I love new things. Yeah, I love novelties. I love trying out something new, and it has enabled me to realize that even if I okay, I was supposed to say the S word. Okay. Even if I'm bad at it at the first time, it doesn't mean we'll be bad at it forever. Okay. So whether it's a first draft of your manuscript that you're writing, or whether it's the first attempt on business, it's the first attempt on a solution. Okay, growth mindset tells us that it's not the end of the world. Okay, if if it did not work the first time, okay, maybe there needs to be some fine tuning, maybe there needs to be some changes, maybe there are adjustments to be done, tweaks and turns to make it a more viable solution. Okay, hashtag growth mindset. Okay, and hopefully this help us come up with better choices in life, whether it's for personal reasons or for your professional success, for your career, for your business, for whatever it is that you're pursuing. I hope this helps you come up with the best solution, not just because it's an easy solution at the moment, or not just because it's the convenient one, but because you know in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, in your spirit, that it is the best solution. Okay, because you know you've analyzed things, because you know that you took things into consideration, because you know you're not just doing it out of anger or out of spite, or because you wanted to make revenge. Yeah, you want to take revenge, or you wanted to upset or annoy another person. Yeah, but because you know that whatever problem or whatever decision you need to make, you know that you've prayed about it, you know that you've considered all options and you come up with the best one, because you know you've asked for help from the people that you trusted and who you think can help you. And because you know in your heart that that's going to be best for you, okay, and for others as well, because you considered how it would impact others, our environment, our society. Yeah. Can I get a yes if you agree with that? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it makes life, more fun. It makes life happier. It makes life easier also. Okay. The more we become confident in making decisions and in solving our problems as they come along. So not to escape from all the problems, okay, or pretend it does not exist, okay, because it might get bigger, it might get more problematic than what it was, okay, and makes us stronger, yeah, right? It makes us way, 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 way stronger, yeah, with every setback. And with every setback, just like when you're pulling the arrow, when life is pulling us backwards, what happens to the arrow? It's gonna fly. So it could be the launch for something greater. Okay? The bigger the pullback, the higher the flight. Or the the breakdowns could actually turn into some breakthroughs. Okay, more discoveries, more opportunities. Yes, yes, yeah. And personally, it has happened to me. Like every time I thought, okay, this is rock bottom. This is rock bottom. Okay, like I might not be able to get through this, but yeah, congratulations, because we're still here, right? So can you tap yourself at the back? Okay, you're still alive. You're healthy. I hope so. And you're able to learn. You're still watching with me right now. We're still breathing, right? So our our survival rate since the day we were born is like 100%. We've survived every single day of our lives. Imagine that. Even if we think it's like the darkest time, you were able to survive it. So yeah, you deserve to be proud of yourself, and you should be, right? You're able to survive all those dark moments. Coach M said, challenges Like stress, right? So stress or desserts spelled backwards. It's a piece of cake. So yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you for your comments, and thank you for still watching. I'd like to leave you with this some more tips. Okay, to nurture your growth mindset. First one is to feed your curiosity. Just get curious. Get curious. What's happening? What are the trends? What's working? What's not working? Yeah, be observant. Just get curious. Okay. Um, Nurture that inner child and get curious. And just like the muscles, which we need to train every day in order to get stronger, we train ourselves consistently. Okay? Try on solving problems. You can try brain teasers. Yeah, like what we did earlier. We practice our problem solving skills. Even if it's a math problem, just try. Train yourself consistently. Oh, I love this one. Triksha said, yeah, Steve Jobs said, stay hungry. Hunger for learning, hunger for improvement. Next one, learn from past mistakes and failures. Okay, so yeah, that's thunder. Yeah, take care, everyone. It's raining hard. Learn from past mistakes and failures. List down the wins. Okay, list down all your achievements. Okay, why did it work? Why did that solution work? Why did that decision help your business thrive, survive? List down. And of course, believe in yourself. Okay? Be your number one raving fan. And when you decide on something, okay, tap yourself at the back. Okay, cross fingers, fingers crossed, with prayers and with more confidence. Okay, in that decision that we have. So work hard for it as well. Okay, let me know if you have something to add to this. Okay, yeah, believe in yourself. That's the thing. Okay, um, especially if that decision would make you happy. You know in your heart it would make you happy. You know in your heart that it's a commitment. It's a promise that you did to yourself, to your younger self. Okay, like one day I'll do this, or like one day I'll decide to, I know, get married, or you decide to have kids or not to have kids, or one day you decide to migrate, maybe you decide to put up your own business. Whatever it is, believe in yourself. And let me leave you with this. Yeah, because I'm a Potterhead. So, Albus Dumbledore said to Harry, it is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. So it's not our abilities that show who we are, but it's the choices that we make every single day, every single moment. So with that, yeah, I hope you've learned something from this session, and I hope that this helped you out in developing and improving your problem solving skills and your ability to make decisions. Because at the end of the day, it's not just your skill, it's not just your ability, but it's your choice whether you will do one thing or not. That would eventually show who you really are. Okay? So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. As promised, I mentioned that I'll be giving out free slots, and this time it's for our leadership workshop. Okay, it's happening, yeah, the last week of October. Hold on, let me check. Oh, rather September. So we have one in September. We also have one in October. So I'll be giving out free slots. Okay, I'll be choosing random participants who'll be sharing their learning. Okay, so message me, screenshot your answers. Okay, if I call your names. So please comment what have you learned, and the first three winners will get free slots to our leadership webinar. So this is only 500 pesos. So to those who might not win the free slots, okay, if you want to attend, it's only 500 pesos. Okay, if you learn something from this one, so in our leadership session, that's going to be a more in-depth and advanced deep dive on leadership. Okay, first, okay, hold on. Okay, now let's have Jansen J. Kantimbuhan Siko. Okay, you won free slot to our Leadership 101 session. So please screenshot your answer, send to us via Facebook page. Okay, and let us know that you're one of the winners. Okay, Connie Lascuña. Congratulations, Ma'am Connie. Okay, second one, and okay, there's a delay in the comments, by the way. Okay. Okay, I saw Rona Alano. Congratulations, Rona Alano. Rona Alano, please send your screenshot to our Facebook page, and you won free slot to our Leadership 101 session that's happening on the 29th of September. So again, I'd like to invite everyone. That's only 500 pesos. Again, if you love this one, you're going to enjoy. You're going to learn from our Leadership 101 session. It includes e-certificate. Okay. It's already included in the fee of 500 pesos. I'd also like to invite all of you to join 1 month English proficiency training. It's happening in October 2. You can let your companies know, especially if you're looking for training programs. This is a holistic approach. So we're not just talking about pronunciation and grammar here, but I'm going to share with you some tips on how to become a more effective presenter, how to answer interviews, how to hold conversations in English, how to communicate your thoughts, whether it's at work or in school. So please join 1 month English training. It's every Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Okay, we have 8 live sessions. It's only 2,500 pesos, and we give discounts if you have group booking, so more than 3 participants, so you will get discount. And we also provide discount for teachers, students, and senior citizens. So just message us to know more about this. Again, it's happening on October 2. So hurry up and register, okay, because we have limited slots for this one. Okay. Next one, I'd like to invite you all again to purchase Pressing On. Please support Pressing On. Available via Shopee and Lazada. Okay? And please follow me on my social media pages. So, thank you to those who followed me on TikTok. I enjoy TikTok a lot. So, please follow me at Elaine F. Ruiz. Let's stay connected also on LinkedIn. So, that's my professional page on LinkedIn. Okay, let's connect there. My Instagram page is at Rowan Elaine. And my Facebook page is Elaine Ruiz CLDP. So I may not be able to answer all inquiries on our Press Start page. So if you have questions, immediate questions and concerns, just message me on my Facebook page, Elaine Ruiz CLDP. Okay, so again, regarding the e-certs now, I explained this one earlier. First, we value everyone who participates in our workshops. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being part of our Monday habit. Okay, with that being said, so we still have next week. Okay, and we'll talk about emotional intelligence. Okay, but for our e-certificates, okay, it has come to our attention that there are those who we're not able to make it to the cutoff. They're not able to receive their e-certificate. So we want to improve our services, and at the same time, um, prevent those who really did not join or did not watch the webinar um, from just simply claiming the e-cert, so that it will be also fair to all press starters who really took their time to watch the sessions. So we'll be having a slight change in our process. I hope this clarifies. It's only 100 pesos as processing fee. And for today, I'll be including a Press Start ebook. Okay, my first book, the soft copy on that 100 pesos. So please give us maximum of 2 days. Okay, we're upgrading our system so we can give out e-certificates for you. Yeah, and if it helps you in your company or in your school, we'll be happy to help. So this is to ensure again that there's no more cut off. So if you're watching this recorded, you can still claim your e-certificate, provided of course that you finish the session, because there's a question there that you need to answer. Okay, to show that you really finished the webinar. Okay, and um you can view our past workshops through our YouTube channel. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because that's where you can find our our past workshops, our past webinars. So please yeah, hold on. I'll be showing you. Okay. So this is our YouTube channel, Press Start Studio. Okay, and we have playlist here, so it's easy for you to navigate. So press start learning. So here are the programs, the past programs. So we have effective communication, personal development, train the trainers, English grammar, stress management, leading remotely, creative writing. So you can watch that recorded and request for your e-certificate. The e-certificate will be optional. But again, our free webinars, 100% free. So you can watch this one over and over again. If you don't need an e-certificate, you don't have to pay it. But if you would really require it, if you would need it, so there's just a small fee. So I hope this one clarifies. Okay. But for creative writing, with the exception of creative writing, so you have until tomorrow to request for it. But please direct it to Architect Ralph. So please message him directly, okay? So he can respond right away. He will assist you on how you can claim your creative writing e-certificate. But moving forward, this will be our new system for e-certificate. Okay? So any questions for starters? Do you have questions for that? Yeah, I think some already started claiming e-certificates. So it's just 100 pesos or $2. Okay, just to help us with our new system upgrade as well. So we can provide you all with your needed e-certificate. And also, so that it can help sustain the business as well. So we can continue doing this. Personally, I want to do this like as long as I can. I want to be able to share. I want to be able to help you as much as I can, especially with your personal and professional development. So, yeah, please help me on my mission as well. I'd love to assist you. I'd love to be part of your company's growth. So, if you could recommend us to your companies, to your organizations as well, that would be a big help to us.
Oh, Mary,
And
you shine content.
and also, we are an architectural office. If you would need help for your renovation needs, for your construction needs, if you need to redesign your house, if you need to redesign your office, so we provide initial free consultation. So you can just ask us, yeah, free quotation, like how much would it cost? We'd be happy to help you out. Oh, okay. Another how do you call this? Another update for Train the Trainers. I'll be sending out an email because there is a change in schedule. I'll be sharing the update on that via email. So please check your email for those who won free slots to our Train the Trainer session. Okay? So I'll be sharing with you update on that. So there will be a change on that as well. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. Again, the link is on the caption if you need the e-certificate. Okay. And yeah, we'll be sending that in 2 days. Okay. Again, you can watch the previous webinar sessions and you can also request for e-cert with that using the same link. Okay. Thank you very much and God bless you all.